handsome guy again.
And I like it because he's got a picture. Because compared
time from your busy schedules to be here to show your respect for those who have been honored. So on behalf of the President's Council on Physical Fitness, Sports and Hygiene and the Martial Arts Academy, welcome. Print it up at your local print shop. The patches that are issued is not something you can get done at your local embroidery shop. These awards are given out on a United States Presidential Executive Order. So if you bear with me one moment, I would like to read a portion of that order so you will understand the importance and significance of these awards. By the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, and to recognize that good nutrition goes hand in hand with fitness and sports participation, Executive Order number 13265, June 6, 2002 is hereby amended as follows. 1. There is hereby established the President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition, the Council. 2. The Council shall be composed of up to 25 members appointed by the President. Members shall serve for a term of 2 years, shall be eligible for reappointment, and may continue to serve after the expiration of their terms until the appointment of a successor. The President may designate one or more members as chair or vice chair. 3. The Council shall advise the President through the Secretary concerning progress made in carrying out the provisions of this order, and shall recommend to the President through the Secretary actions to accelerate progress. 4. The Council shall advise the Secretary on ways to promote regular physical fitness activities, sports participation, and good nutrition. Recommendations may address, but are not necessarily limited to, public awareness campaigns, federal, state, and local activities, fitness, sports participation, and nutrition initiative, and partnership opportunities between the public and private sectors, health promotion entities, end quote. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a regular presentation. And those who are awarded their certificates here should be very proud of this certificate. Once again, it's not something that I can go print up at your local print shop. These certificates are signed by the President of the United States. And for me, personally, I can only speak for myself here. Any document that I have in my possession that is signed by the President of the United States, to me is very valuable and deserve to be on a pedestal, so to speak, higher than most other awards that I have hanging on my wall, simply because it is from the President. Now, without going into politics, some of you here are Republicans, others are Democrats. However, I personally believe that the office of the President must be respected, regardless of whoever is in that office. You may not like the President, but the office must be respected. Therefore, any document signed by the President, whether he or she, must be regarded as a valuable document. Okay, so our next honoree is the President and Chief Executive Officer of the USA Martial Arts Hall of Fame, Hall of Heroes, an organization that has been around since 1976, when the late Grandmaster Robert Trias decided to create a Hall of Fame to recognize martial artists. Through this organization, Jim Thomas has recognized and honored numerous martial artists around the country and around the world, many of whom otherwise would have remained unknown. Jim Thomas is respected in many martial arts communities. He is a wonderful instructor and an ambassador to the martial arts. Soke Jim Thomas is someone who has given so much to the arts and his community. Here today to present the award to Soke Jim Thomas is none other than the king of kata himself, the dragon, Grandmaster Eric Lee. Yes.
I got plenty of time. He's oldie, so.
No Tai Chi up there.
You know, there's not a whole lot that I can say that hasn't already been said. But coming into the room, my eyes lit up, seeing a lot of people. I remember as a little boy, I actually started my martial arts journey in 1960. It's hard to believe that when you're only 29. But in 1960, I started my journey, and when I was about 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old, it's hard to remember back that far, there was this guy that I remember going to competitions with my father and Master Trias, and I would see him, and I used to be so scared. My eyes, I would look up as a little boy. There was this gentleman, this black gentleman, who would look at me with those piercing eyes, and it scared me. And as I grew older, I learned to love this man. And I'm so glad that he's still with us, the cat. 91 years old, we just seen him come up. Give him another big round of applause. And you know what? Here it is. I'm almost 60 now, and I still look at him and I still get intimidated. We always respect our superiors, and I consider him a landmark and legend of history, as well as I do everybody else here. Thank you.
Thank.
Moving on. This gentleman I do not know very well. However, his name was brought to me, and with very high recommendation. I did some research and found out that he is in fact the real thing. He is well known in his community, has contributed a lot to his community and to this country. So Grandmaster James Brassard, would you please step forward? To present his award to him, I would like to ask Soke Jim Thomas to step forward.
Most of you just want to thank Dr. Thomas for helping endorse me and getting people to know me, and of course, Grandmaster Mantok for the thing. And one last thing, my father, who passed away some time ago, he wanted to pull me out of karate a long time ago when I was a little boy because he didn't think I'd get very far in it. So I wish he was here to see this today. Thank you very much.
Come on, girl.
You too, brother.
I got him on for you.
Okay.
All right, guys, ready?
Say between the two oldest guy here.
What do you mean, old?
I don't know if anybody. You are. Just blocking. Okay.
All right, right here, ready?
Oh, wait. We should open this because this is so cool.
Okay, ready? One,
We don't have
two. All right, let's do one more. All right, ready? One, two. One more. All right, awesome.
Okay.